It will definitely have to go to a backup car.
He's already, just loose. He's still in the gas, Jeff, trying to keep it off the retaining wall. Finally, he locks it down, and a lot of damage. Now he's faced with hard contact. Now he's faced with having to go to a backup car.
Whoa. Oh, my. DJ Kennigan in 81 just got turned or got sideways. Got into Michael Annett.
Just at the worst possible place on this track, too. The fastest part of the track, getting into turn 1.
See right here, Michael Annett just gets loose and gets out of the groove. Whoa, at the wrong place right there. Not enough room to catch it.
Yeah, I mean, the lap car or the 70 car wasn't close enough to him to get him loose. He really had a free track all by himself. And, it seems like when they get off that bottom lane and get up in that second lane right now, early in this event, those guys get loose up there. And when you get loose that close to the wall, that rear end's going to touch.
It gives us a little bit more. So he gets into the left rear, and he's trying to stay in the throttle, but Brendan
catches the wall, yep, a little bit. Right here, Annett just along for the ride in this grass. You can't do anything now, but just hang on.
All right. Well, here's the question. Does Brad Keselowski come in and take advantage of those four?
The car just turned around right there.
This is exactly what we were talking about in the countdown show, that car on the inside.
Doc, a very scary moment for Michael.
Out of this corner, didn't like it. Okay, right here, you can see this goes for right front tire slab. See the sparks.
It already happened. It looked like coming off of turn 4, and then as he made the contact off the wall, then went down in the infield grass.
Oh, there it is, contact. Austin Dillon turned into the middle of the pack.
Hold her straight, hold her straight. Keep rolling if you can. Keep rolling here. Keep rolling.
The big wreck with 5 laps to go. 1 lap the entire season. Here's Michael Annett.
Wow, locked it up and hit pretty hard. And this happened. You can see the car just takes off, and it's got tire. Looked like a tire may have gone down on that car the way it shot up the hill. Take a look at what happened.
Yeah, we talk about how narrow Darlington is. Well, this is what happens when people have issues. It collects other people because there's just nowhere to go, especially at the speeds they're running around this 1.3-mile oval. The 95 is there. He doesn't go all the way up to the wall, but the 46 also comes all the way up. That's short track racing, and the 46 is going to be disappointed with Jeff Burton.
Well, DW, I would have thought the car maybe would have carried a little bit more speed than that if the throttle was stuck. I mean, it's still a big impact. But for some reason, he definitely had to lock the brakes up. I don't know. I mean, I don't.
Oh, wow.
Brian Scott right behind him.
Yeah.
What do we see here? We see Annett loose.
No, he just gets loose.
Looks like
now, there could have been some contact with the 32 maybe a little earlier back in the corner, but he just gets loose, it looks like.
Boy, I tell you.
Wow, look at the 15 get into the 32, turn him sideways.
Well, he didn't want to hit his teammate.
Well, and he's trying to get by that wreck.
That just goes to show you just how much power is at the rear wheels of these race cars. And when he accelerated, I'm assuming either first or second gear, it just spun the tires. There's no traction control in these race cars like there are on street cars, and it just came around.
Coming off turn 4 here.
Yeah,
look like
contact.
Look like McMurray might have got up the hill just enough to get in the side of the 46 car, and that sent him sailing. Bam, bam.
That is right about where.
May have been a brake rotor, guys. Because a left front tire, I just don't see the left front tire causing that car. I mean, the left front tire is definitely down, so it could have been the left front tire. I just don't see that sending that car straight into the wall like that.
Paul Menard is already out of the race, and his problem was a broken rotor.
I certainly didn't have a problem getting it stopped right here, so maybe not.
It's called a loss of traction off of turn 2. Michael Annett just couldn't quite get it gathered up. Eric Almirola did a great job of not becoming a part of this.
He was running 11th as he just noses into the wall.